What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So what's left for us to finish before we hit the track? We gotta swap out the stock oil pump for the milling oil pump. We gotta finish the roll cage. And me and Chuck figure we should do the oil pump first so we aren't tired when we go to finish everything up. And boy, were we wrong. I just think it would be easier if we took the bumper off, because then you're right, we could hang the pipes down, but if you're down, I mean, we got it on the lift so we can get in there easy. But really all it is hot side out, accessories off.
I am all the accessories, the alternator and stuff can stay. We just gotta get that water pump out of the way.
Yeah.
It's the only thing over the timing cover. Once that turbo's out of the way, zip that off.
Once me and Chuck got done jibber jabbering, we got to work. We got everything tore out in about 30 minutes, maybe a little longer. I love that I built that like that. This just unbolts and pops out, your whole hot side, all connected in one. About an hour in and we're pretty much to the balancer, timing cover. Then we gotta pull the engine mount bolts, lift it up so we can get the oil pan off to be able to get them bottom bolts for the oil pump. Then we'll be swapping the oil pump, putting it all back together, getting it together right. Each time we do this, we improve things, so try to improve, cleaner routing of things and whatnot. And eventually it'll be so clean that you're just, you're gonna see this piece of junk and be like, whoa, this is the cleanest piece of junk I've ever seen. Aluminum blocks looking beautiful. Love that. All right, I'm gonna quit yapping and keep turning. All right, y'all, this is for all the people that said red Loctite's a problem. Oh, just mind your business. We've been doing this for a long time like this and ain't had no problem since. Yep, you're looking at it, stock bolt, red Loctite. Don't ask me the torque spec. You ain't gonna like it. It's all of it.
I'm a clown. I'm a clown.
On your balancer bolt. That seem like a problem to y'all? That red Loctite being all over that thing? I think y'all seen me slather it on there. So many comments in the comment section. Not my people that watch me, but just random people like, oh, you ain't never getting that out. Oh, you've ruined it. So mind your business. That's why I said mind your business. We know what we was doing. I don't know. What are you doing?
She ain't coming out.
She ain't coming out? Did I talk too soon? Take her. Take her. She'll come out.
Give it to me.
Imagine that. Well, what do you know? The whole ass bolt came out. Not a problem. I tried telling y'all, mind your own business. I know y'all that watch me know I got it going on, but some of these randoms think they can come up in here and just say things they don't know anything about. That's okay though. You're forgiven. Ass boy. Got her shimmied. Got 2.5 thou. I just gotta tighten everything down.
Show them the contraption we got put together to do this job.
Oh yeah, okay. So we got a jack on a board here because we took out one of the engine mount bolts. Then on the back, so it don't fall off the lift, we got a jack under the rear end to kind of keep pressure, down. And then, just enough room to turn this onto our pickup tube. So we're gonna tighten everything down now that it's shimmed. Pull the shims out, lubricate everything, and then, Put everything back together.
Got 2 bolts back in there with my dainty little fingers.
Yeah, I need to do that after tightening everything down. Oil pump in. Just getting all the covers back on. About to put this balancer back on. Beautiful. Now I just need red Loctite and a bolt. There you go. Oh yeah. That's it. Torque to yield, baby. Use them twice. Something like that. She's seen 8,000 RPM already. Actually, I think it's 82 or 83. Just making sure she's got a couple threads before we give her the old beans, razzle dazzle. Here it comes.
You know where that's going?
Nowhere. Let this hot rod down.
It's clear.
Yep. Everything's looking real nice. All right, y'all. Now we just gotta put it all back together. Put some Earl in it. Get the coolants back in it.
Motor mount.
Oh, bring it back up. And then we'll be Gucci after we tighten down a motor mount.
Holy wait. Pull all night if you want to.
Choo. All right, boys. We did the oil pump today, and we got the cage like 90% complete. Yeah, me too. That was a lot of work, but let's take a look real quick. We probably could have got them closer to the pillars, but this is what worked for us, so that's what we get. Look at how thick this piping is too, by the way. Thick. Good morning, Vietnam Con. What's that old saying, Chuck? Something about a grinder and paint.
Peter Rodder, you am?
That's it. Grinder and paint makes you the welder you ain't. I know this. Structurally, we got some sound welds in there, but let me tell you about welding in a mirror
Some Keeny tree.
and having ADHD and possibly some form of autism. Well, come on, turn loose. Welding in a mirror was an experience to get backsides of things. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's dark. Yeah, and I owed Chuck a mirror too. That spatter nuked it. That was longer than a 12-hour day. That was longer than a 14-hour day. We started at 9.
At 2.
Ended at, yeah, well, I think I got home at 1:30. Or did I get home at 2?
So I think you stopped at Campport.
Okay.
Might have been 12-4.
Yeah, so 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning is a long push. But I've got a lot done. Grinder and paint make the welder you ain't, baby. Yeah, we need to go and get you a tool cart, because half the day we spent looking for tools, and I'm telling you, that would have cut down so much time. Oh man, she needs a bath. Bad. So bad. I can't believe we got that oil pump in there and so quick. Well, yeah, and the cage, really. But I mean, that part wasn't quick, but that also is, we were making decisions that you can't go back from. So we took a lot more time on that, obviously. You can cut more off, but you can't add more back. Well, I guess you can, but it's definitely not the way to go. All right, we got work to do. Limited time. Let's get to it. Woo! The heat of battle, boys. It's Sunday too. I don't think we're gonna get this video out today. Yeah, that chair's been the bane of our existence, because it's just, we can't get it over and down where we want it. And it's just, head's too close to the bar. We actually had to mount the bars like this and bend them out a little bit because we needed more clearance for the head, the helmet. So your head's not on it. It's the best way we could do it. But we're getting there. Yeah, look how much it just rained. It's like a little river. Unreal. We're getting after it though, boys. We are. Hopefully next weekend we'll be racing. That's kind of the goal. What's left, Chuck?
Oh, we got to cut the parachute cable length. We got to paint the bars so they look less ratchet.
Okay.
Maybe have to go to Mexico, make sure everything's working the way it should. And then load this junker up on the trailer and see if we can crack off an 8-second pass.
All right, this Friday. This coming Friday, that's the goal. Got a few things we're going to tidy up on scoots, and then back to the track. A lot of major changes just went down, so fingers crossed we didn't break anything. We're going to have to go out to Mexico, do a little bit of testing just to make sure we didn't pull no wires loose or do nothing crazy. And we got a few more data points. I didn't show it because we thrashed. It's
Killing it, brother.
6 p.m. Sunday. You know, I got to be up like 3 a.m. for work. So, yeah. But we added a crankcase pressure sensor, so we'll start monitoring that. If the rings are getting bad, you could set up a safety that'll actually catch it before the piston detonates, if you're lucky. And then coolant pressure and transmission pressure. And by the way, if you guys watched the valve body install, the pressure is on point, 215 to 220. So, perfect. All right, guys.
Well, if we don't make the 8 seconds, it's not from lack of effort.
That's valid.
Gave it everything we had.
That's valid. I think we're gonna have to hit it really hard out of the hole. I think Be More Fox will have us covered there. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.